workshop com o Richard, que vocês já conhecem, melhor do que eu acabei de conhecer. E a gente o Richard vai falar um pouquinho sobre o processo de criação, e depois a gente vai fazer um exercício live aqui com vocês para fazer o workshop.
Hi. One thing I want to say before we start this is that there is no one process for taking a game from idea to full production. In many cases, companies don't want your ideas. They have plenty of ideas of their own. Each company also has its own process, their own way of doing things, their own particular set of stage gates or processes that they're going to want you to follow. That being said, there are certain basic steps that are there for every game when it goes from just being an idea all the way up to being in a box and on the shelf. And hopefully what we can do today is walk through some of those steps and give you an idea of how to work professionally and maybe take a game of your own to the stage where other people can play it.
So, yeah, I will propose the exercise. Yeah. So, então, vocês querem que eu traduza? Não. Vou propor exercício, então. O exercício vai ser uma coisa assim. Nós vamos partir de um texto clássico, sei lá, uma história que vocês, ou todo mundo aqui conhece, sei lá, Chapeuzinho Vermelho, João e Lobo, né? E a partir desse texto clássico, vamos propor alguma coisa on the fly, né? Para vocês. A gente reparou que vocês não têm caneta e lápis. E a gente vai fazer alguma coisa on the fly com a digitação. We start from a classical test and we propose something to get the response.
I bet you didn't think you'd actually have to participate, did you? This is going to be all you guys.
Calma.
Very good. Okay.
So let's take a classic story and see if you can think of some game ideas that come out of it, just some basic concepts. How many people here know the Three Little Pigs? Okay. How many people think that a Three Little Pigs game would be a terrible idea? Okay. Your challenge now. Start thinking of ideas for a Three Little Pigs game that would be cool. And start calling them out to us. Should we start writing them down as people call them out? Who's got an idea? In the back.
Use some weapons to kill the wolf.
Okay, just combat. Pigs versus wolf to the death. Mortal Barnyard, I like that.
Play as a wolf and go in the DS.
Excellent. Play as a wolf, blow into the DS.
Go into the DS for destroying the little pig houses.
Play as the wolf, but you have to find ways to breach the fence of each pig.
Okay. Play as the wolf and breach the defenses, so to speak. What else?
We may create an RTS game where you are the pig and have to create a house hard enough and avoid the wolf to take over.
Okay, pigs as RTS.
Pigilization.
Pigilization.
I think it would actually be Pigcraft.
Pigcraft.
Roll the bacon.
Pigcraft. Everybody knows what Pigcraft is.
Okay. So, what else?
I lost the last one. Where is the wolf?
Breach the fence.
Breach the fence.
Background music from Green Cat, so that music, little pigs, let me lead. And then the pig starts catching something like, I don't remember this music. I was more than 10 years old, but it's cool. It's about the three little pigs.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Not that I own that album or anything.
I thought so.
Okay, but that's music. That's way
Not
down the line. At At this point, what you need
Are you
is
putting there?
a
How
basic.
to art music.
You need a core idea for the game that's going to sell. This is not the point in time where you are working on a specific mechanic and saying, hey, this would be a really cool mechanic, and let's build a game around it. This would be a point in time when you're coming up with a basic concept for a game, and you want something that at the same time is very broad, play as the wolf, World of Pigcraft, that has a lot of possibility, but at the same time really defines what you're going for, so it's easy to see what fits in your game and what doesn't.
Yeah, very sense.
Okay, so with that in mind, any more ideas, any more thoughts?
3 classes of pig. You can choose one of the class to play.
Or pig.
Okay, 3 classes of pig, but is that a game or is that a mechanic?
Okay.
That's a mechanic. That's something that
Mechanic.
comes further down the line. That's something that would fit very neatly into World of Pigcraft. It's something that would fit into this. You've got the different types of pigs trying to repair the defenses.
Platform game.
A platformer, okay. Platformer. That's a good broad concept.
You have to have the other pigs, find them in the scenario, and bring them to your home.
Okay, finding and retrieving the pigs. So this would be sort of like a pig lifter or pig rescue. What else?
It would be an adventure game, like the wolf tries to strike.
Big fall.
I was thinking about Maniac Mansion. The wolf tries to break down from the window, so you put barriers on the window. Try from the chimney, from the roof, and then you put some things to fire, something like that.
What you just did there was actually something very good. What do you think he did that was unique? He brought in a reference. He brought in a point of reference that people who have played the other game could say, okay, it's like this. That helps in understanding. When you are putting together a game proposal, you want to have those points of reference there so people can say, okay, it's like this game did well, it's like this game, that game was good, and you can use that to build momentum for your idea.
That's benchmark.
Benchmarking.
Benchmark?
Benchmarking is the technique. Okay, do we have more ideas? Okay, how about Grand Theft Pig? Okay. How about a racing game where you're trying to outrun the wolf so you can collect material to build your houses? Okay. How about some other ones? Think about all the different genres of games that you've had, that you've played. Where do the 3 Little Pigs fit?
First-person shooter.
Okay, so what is first-person shooter?
First big shooter.
First big shooter.
Puzzle games.
Puzzle games. Okay.
The house.
Okay, so a puzzle game where you're building a house. Okay, good. All right.
Cooking Mama.
Cookie Mama.
Okay, Mama is very good.
I think we can probably skip 3 Little Pigs the day after.
All the results without bacon.
Okay. So we have a bunch of ideas here, right? What do you think we do about these now? We make the game, okay, yeah. So it's like that Far Side cartoon, you know, A plus B, then a miracle happens, light. There's a big amount of work in the middle there. What you do now is you take these ideas one by one